Alright, so... Wait, just hit resume. Alright, so what happened was I did not like FemShep's face. So I may have redone the first 3 hours. So, not really sure where we left off last night. So we're just going to talk to all the companions because I haven't done that yet on this run. Here we go.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Alright, well, I
We'll
don't want to flirt.
later.
Commander.
So, we're not going to talk about him at all. Ever. Like, ever.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Let's check on it. From Cerberus Command. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorak, a nearby planet in the Falkner system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe the Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that the Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Right. Okay. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega? You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids, and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. Well, we helped, just saying. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count, and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. John Whitson. Yay! It's always nice when something good comes out of things. Especially since I'm working with a bunch of terrorists. Just saying. Terrorists! Alright, let's go see how everyone else feels about the last mission. And then we will go try to find Mordin Solus. Bum bum bum.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. That's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like
Nope,
you're just...
sorry, I
you are
already
who
did
you
that.
are, Miranda.
That's easy for you to... The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of
Tell
it.
me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright. See, I actually like Miranda. I know a lot of people don't. I do. I mean, yeah, she's arrogant, but only on the surface.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
What's this area of the ship?
Nope, I already know.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
So she's unconscious. Hello. And I'm apparently drunk. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's also slightly nauseating. Okay. Let's go to the CIZ. Go say hi to Joker, and then we will head out.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. I love Joker. They really need to use Seth Green in another game. Alright, let's go take a look. Doc. Because Mordin Solus needs some recruitment. It is time. let's see. Yes, I will take my guy with me. My best bud needs to come. Add. And we'll take her. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do that. And we will... Sure. Cool. That'll do.
Warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I'm sure it does.
A Hulick spokesman had this to say. Slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled to hear arguments over the next few weeks. Representatives do not expect the Council to take the culturally sensitive... End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
This mission's important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
I'm such an asshole. I could just bring the humans. The sadness is real. Actually, it's really funny when you bring him, so I'm gonna bring him because I'm a bad person. Alright, and I'm just going to pause for 1 second and figure out why my thing is doing something. Okay, no, should be doing just fine. So why does it keep turning off? You are plugged in, correct? Yeah. Okay, alright, I don't know. But my headset keeps turning itself off and it's very annoying. Let's see. Custom shot, overload, warp. Alright.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Alright. Well, let's go, fix that.
We're compromised!
Well, that was... I like this gun.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab.
Fair.
And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Wow. Impressive.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune?
I'm just doing that because I really want to be able to say...
You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin.
I was afraid to go to him before.
There we go.
He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Alright, well...
Must have tried to claw his way out. He didn't want to die trapped and helpless.
Ugh. It's a terrible way to go.
Bastard sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Wow.
Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Ugh. That's awful. Am I trying to get him killed? Oh, sorry, I did not see the message. No, I'm not trying to get him killed. It's just kind of funny, the interactions that happen having him along.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
I'm a terrible person. Hi, kiddo. So, because anyone watching this wouldn't know, my daughter asked if I was trying to get Garrus killed. No, but if you bring non-humans into the quarantine zone, it's an amusing... I don't know why my headset keeps turning itself off. It's ridiculous. Huh. Very strange. No, that's not what's going on. Poor guy. Alright, let's see. Objectives that way, which means I'm gonna look around here.
To the right!
Yeah, I know. Take that.
Blue Sun's attack! Yes!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Grabbing cover!
That'll do. could go stand on the table. No big deal. I'm gonna check and see what's up there. I forgot. There's stuff upstairs. Let's go see what's upstairs. Ah, not much, but a little bit. That's 1,100 credits I didn't have a second ago. Just saying.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Wow.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Fun times. Yeah, I'm taking your money. 'Cause 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 Consider it a protection fee.
I'll take it.
Nice. Alright. Onward bound. Let's see what's up.
I'm going in! Oh! Enemies ahead! Look out!
Yes!
Got him.
Clear the...
Firing a high-impact shot!
That'll do.
Yes!
That'll do too. Do. Come on, guys. That'll do.
There we go!
Got him. Let's see, warp. 9. That'll do.
Enemy charging!
Down he goes.
Felt that one!
Alright, I need a different gun. Different gun. Nope, not that one. That'll do. Got him. Stand back up. Got him.
There we go!
We've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have lost a lot of ground. I wonder how much longer they can hold out.
Alright. There's nothing really up here. Let's see. R. Okay. I'll just go and collect some ammo.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Yeah, blow me.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner.
Cool.
Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
No. What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
That's okay, because I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking. And there's not, that's fine. Tiniest bit of a hypocrite on this one. Alright. F5. Alright, so I'm still doing the thing. We're good. Alright. Clinic. This way. Hello, clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Oh no, I'm good.
Rearming. Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not heplicol? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine not an option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
This looks interesting.
Anything else in here? No? Okay. Hello, Max. Yes, I am robbing you blind before I talk to you.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
I know.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop Plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected warned him not
whoops,
to go.
sorry.
Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love Mordin.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release Q...
All right. Out we go.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
He is amazing. Mordin Solus is phenomenal.
Watch out!
Heads up!
Ha! Oh!
Really? I just totally missed. That was funny. Hey, douchebag, where'd you go? Right there.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Okay.
Enemy down!
Anyone else? Yep, here they come.
One less!
One less.
You'll bleed.
Here
I
we go!
will, but so will you.
Concussive shot ready.
gonna reave your ass. You suck. Later.
Clear the blast zone!
Well, it sounds like they're taking care of that.
Yeah! Yes!
That'll do. Alright, let's load. Thank you. That's not
You
what
got
I
it.
meant to do. Any more obvious ammo? No. Fine. Okay, fine. Anything down at this end? Doors that I can go in? No. Okay. Alright. I get it. Stairs it is. I just wanted more ammo. Oh, I can get money. That'll help. Always like cash. Cash is good. We do a lot of that in Mass Effect. Just a lot of that.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers.
Wow.
That should help. Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Anything else in here? No? Aw, I don't get to steal anymore? Sadness. Yeah, you get to rip off way too much stuff around here. Oh, evil Vorcha laugh. Yay!
Hostiles!
Scratch one!
past me, asshole. Got ya.
Heavy fire!
Enemies in front!
One less to worry about.
I got it!
That'll do. No, they really don't.
Oh! Firing a high-impact shot!
Oh, am I out now?
Break you! Break you!
Enemies in front!
Ha. Anything? And back down. Because I would like some ammo. Thank you very much. Yay! Alright. That's what I thought. Yeah, drop dead. Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, these assholes really are not my favorite.
You don't come here! We shut down machines! Break fans! Everyone choke and die! Then collectors make us strong!
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague! You work for Doctor! Turn on machines, put cure in air! We kill you first! Ah! Get ready!
Okay.
Here goes!
Good shot!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall.
Yep.
You can inject the cure
Straight
and
back.
reinitialize the systems there.
Yeah, but it's never that easy. It is just
There's
not
the
going
cure.
to be that.
Now let's get those fans turned on.
Yep. Sure.
Felt that one!
Yep. Can I get down? Thank you.
I have located the fan controls. There are two.
Really?
One on
Stop
either
moving.
side of the room you're in now.
Come back here.
Perfect!
Hi, guys. Pop back up. Thank you. That'll do. Alright. Go to the left first. Not that it matters. It's just a direction. Got him.
Watch out!
And now he'll explode. Got him. Yep. I like the explodey bits.
The first fan is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Got him.
There we go!
Got it. Come on, stick your head out. Thank you.
Can't hide from me.
Alright, so Reeve and Warp.
Night, night.
Got him. And you assholes need to go away. Got one.
Firing a high impact shot!
Got two. Where's the other dickhead? There he is. Got him.
Need more food.
You know, it'd be helpful if I wasn't fighting you guys for spots.
Get ready for close combat!
Ready.
You can die now. Got him.
This should slow him down.
So will that. Exploding always slows them down. Just saying.
There we go. Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Woohoo! Do you get to do genocide against these fuckers or just kill a whole bunch?
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
So no, we do not get to commit genocide against the Vorcha. Or, well, the Batarians are another matter. But that's a different story.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
And it's not a boo that we don't get to commit genocide against the Vorcha. You do understand that those Vorcha aren't all the Vorcha. Those Vorcha are just a few of the Vorcha. Just some of the Vorcha. You're a renegade, aren't you? Oh, daughter of mine. Sadness. I don't want us to choose a new power. I'm good. Anything else? No. All right. Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful. The genophage. 1 in 1,000 births survives. It's bad. Alright, you tool. I'm here to talk.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Mordin's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Okay. Alright,
Commander,
let's see if there's anything to
can I help
talk
you
to
with
him about. I just don't want him to think it's flirting.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Do I really think my own daughter would be a renegade, though? Yes. Yes, I actually do, since I am, like, multi-personality deal person, and half of me goes, really, just kick their asses. And then there's the other half of me that goes, but fluffy bunny person, be nice. So yes, I totally buy that you would get the kick their asses part. You can be Mordin Solus. I love him. He's awesome. It's okay. Let's see, career highlights. Nope, actually, I don't want him to think I'm flirting, so... Oh, come on. Is there really no way?
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Good God, it was really hard to navigate that without sounding like I was trying to drag him to my bunk. Gah. That is one character where, even in Mass Effect 2, they did not manage to make it easy to avoid just, like, coming on to him every 5 seconds. I don't know why. It drives me crazy. But you go and you try and talk to him to find out what's going on, and he's like, I don't like to force these things. And you're like, force what? A conversation? No. So many no's. Just so many no's. And it doesn't help that he actually is just a fucking tool.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Oh no.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Yeah. And someone had a daughter and a wife there. Sadness.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Cool.
Commander,
All right.
what can I do for you?
Return. Can we
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Do, 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 do. Hello, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Cool.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sorry. He says that so often when you're actually trying to get him in a relationship that it's a meme. But I'm not flirting with him this time. I am not flirting with Garrus. At all. No. No flirting with Garrus. The flirting with Garrus will not be happening. I'm just gonna tell myself
Garrus
that.
put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Ah, God, I love that. Okay, so who am I trying to seduce in 2? Well, here's the thing. Garrus is amazing, and his romance is fantastic. Yeah, I love that moment. It's just fantastic. It's like epic. But so Garrus's romance is fantastic. He's like best friend turned, boyfriend, and it works really, really well because he's awkward and adorable and sexy all at the same time. But how big is the payout for Ren? Oh no, I think it's the same payout. It's just it's kind of obnoxious because you're putting them on notice. I'm the boss. You better let me win. It's kind of mean. But so since I was planning on doing a Caden playthrough, there's a character called Thane that I'm gonna hit up this time. I'm still going to technically cheat on Caden and romance someone, but it's going to be someone who won't be around for 3. So that way there's no conflict. The plot is thickening. That's very cool looking. And I'm ignoring the guy in starboard because he's an asshole. I don't care, Zaid. You can drop dead anytime.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Alright. Take care of Garrus. From Nayla Butler. Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, Nayla Butler. Healing of your facial scars. From Shakwas. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I have updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Alright, good to know. But I'm gonna let them heal on their own. Oh, let's go find out what Joker's doing, because Joker's awesome.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Nothing new at the moment. That's just awesome. Dun dun dun. Alright. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. We will be back here eventually, so let's leave. Go do the boring stuff, which is this crap.
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay. Alright, how do I get out of here? Seriously? There we go. That would be the other thing that my nice little avoid all the mini games does. It means I don't have to throw down 50,000 probes.
Probe launched.
Much preferred.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Cool. Alright, 100% checked. Very cool. Oh, there's... Let's see. We'll go over here first.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay.
Probe away.
This is the dull part of the game. Which is why I really didn't want to have to do 5,000 probes.
We have used half our fuel.
I know. Seriously, go back. Thank you.
Launching probe.
Honestly, some of these things have stuff that, you know, like you can land on them and do things, so it's easier just to run through them real fast and just throw the probe down. So, especially since one probe wipes out the entire planet.
Probe away.
Whoops, not what I meant to do. And we'll go do the Normandy crash site in a second. Because that makes sense since we're here.
Probe launched.
No, I already did that. We are good. Alright. To orbit, start scanner.
Probe away.
So.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Alright. One more and then we'll go to the Normandy crash site.
Probe launched.
Here we are.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yep.
Probe away. I have found something.
Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. And now we get the nostalgia. The sad, sad nostalgia moments. Just wow. Alright, that's one. What? There. Ah. Alright, and now I have to find all the lost crew. Which means their dog tags. Well, you get some things for your cabin. You get a helmet and dog tags. You get to send home the dog tags for your crew. The crew that didn't make it. Alright, where is this dog tag? There it is. You get little moments of the last game. There we go. Dog tag was hiding in it. 6 out of 20. Seven out of 20. Hello, Aodi Hosagi. Odd Hosagi? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yes, you do get a little bit of experience for this. They made it worth it. In multiple ways. So. Okay, so Hosagi. Ashley. I do too. I could probably play this just over and over, much to the annoyance of, yeah, my partner and my family. So, Max has come home a few times and been like, wait, that's not a BioWare game. So, yeah. I try out other games. I just happen to like these best. These and Dragon Age. They're just amazing. Do you have a favorite, Asagi? Right? Yes. I approve. Yeah, I need to finish the Outer Worlds too. I enjoy it. I think it's good. My sister kind of ruined the ending for me, so I've been kind of trying to forget a little bit of that before I finished it. I'm gonna end up starting it over again. Ah, well, of the ones you've finished so far, do you have a favorite, or are you kind of like me, which is I have a hard time picking? Like, I have things I like about all of them, so it makes it much harder for me to pick and choose. Somewhere there is a helmet, and I have not found it, and I haven't found the other tag either. I can't pick a favorite romance. I can't pick a favorite companion. I can't pick a favorite game. I'm just like, no, I like so many of them. Where is this stuff? Haha, there you are. Well, don't tell me the bad ending for the Outer World. I don't know that one. She told me the good ending. I'd like to avoid that. Oh! Whoops. No, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Entry 1. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship, I just don't trust them. That damned Asari and a Quarian? What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? Entry 2. Something with the Quarian. It seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would unrecoverable data, babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. Entry 3. Unrecoverable data? For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. Unrecoverable data. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Corrupt. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I am proud to say, corrupt, die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Aw. Sniffles. I'm not crying, you're crying. He was. He really was. And then he wasn't. Oh, the Sudoku puzzle minigame. Oh my god, MEA, yeah. Until they put those things online, it was killing me. Like, just absolutely killing me. Alright. I am going to look really quick to find out where the helmet is, because I don't see it. And I'm pretty sure I should have found it already by walking around. Like, I have walked everywhere. I thought it was up the hill, but it doesn't seem to be. I've done this way too many times to not know where all this stuff is by now. Alright, 1 second. Let's check. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Objective, what? Okay, so there's the shuttle. Aha, I was right. I was over where I needed to be. Darn it, I'm such a dumb nut. Anyway, go to your left. Okay, so there's the Mako. Should be up there, if I can get up there. I was just up here. How did I miss it? I didn't go far enough. It's that blonde moment. I'm a redhead. We're just blondes with tempers. There we are. Alright, and I think that I just found all of them. Right? Complete. Okay, good. Yay! Alright. All done. Super sad, though. But yeah, so Ashley and Presley had a lot in common with their speciesist crap. If you take Ashley with you when you go on the, when you're running around, like she'll, be standing there at one point and she's looking out onto, onto everything, and, she says, you can't tell the animals from the aliens. And it's awful. Because it's been 26 years and there's no way you don't know what the aliens look like. So it's just such a cringy, awful moment. And she, like, repeatedly says things that are, yeah. But, you know, her argument is that because her granddaddy was in the war and got, you know, screwed over, you know, he was in the First Contact War, and because he got screwed over, you know, alien suck. It's like the same attitude that a lot of Southerners have about, you know, the war of Northern aggression. And I spent too much time in the South to ever tolerate that crap. So I don't like Ashley very much. I've tolerated her enough to do the romances on, you know, because I love the stories. And she gets better. She does. She absolutely gets better. But as a human being, like, me personally, I would have thrown her off my ship in Mass Effect 1 if I had had the chance. She would never have been allowed to be part of my team. I just wouldn't have kept her. To be fair, I don't think I'd have kept Presley either. You know, it's just the way it goes. But, you know, you don't have that option. You know, you have to keep the people they give you. There are certain people you don't have to recruit, but they're DLC. And I recruit my DLC people because I paid for them. I just don't always take them with me. Like, you know, Zaid, who's a jackass. But no, if you keep Ashley around long enough, she starts referring to the aliens as like her family. So the turnaround is every bit as epic as with Presley. So. Alright, and that is not something that I need to go talk to people about because no one, sadly, no one here really cares. I mean, they do, but they don't. There you go, poof. Alright, let's go to Father. I'm not going to make it.
I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
The sadness is real. I have to go back to Father now because they have a thing that I need. There's a mission we have to do at Father.
Probe away.
Yeah, they sent a email about it. So.
Probe away.
And it will be over here at this one.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. It is registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative, life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match known Eclipse coded communications also detected. So we're supposed to rescue the Cerberus operative if we can, and if not, we're supposed to rescue his information. So let's take Mordin, because he hasn't gone anywhere yet. Add. And we will take... No, we'll take her. There we go. Alright, so I have... Let's do that. And that for now. Alright, Mordin, you have lots of stuff to do. Alright, and we'll wait for the rest. Okay. Off we go. Yeah, go take Miranda. She's Cerberus, and this is one of her people. It makes sense. I don't think she's gonna like me very much afterwards, but that's okay.
Get ready to fight. Not difficult. Making contact.
All right.
Ready to engage. My
Fine. That'll do.
Count that one!
That'll do. That's not much.
not difficult.
Come on.
I'm
Enemies
sending out a
inbound.
drone! Generation ready!
Should burn through any armor.
That'll do. Okay. Did I look at those logs? Let's make sure. Aha! Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawling is connected to the encrypted data we required. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus's involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possessed a cipher that could be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture. Having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse, he had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the decryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Wow. Okay. All right. He's definitely dead.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
No, there's not. He was already dead when we got here. There is no way to rescue that guy. But you can choose who you give the data to. Alrighty. Let's head out, head back, and we're gonna head towards the Citadel. Recruit the Krogan, recruit the convict. Recruit the master thief. You know what, actually? We're gonna recruit the convict because I think you're gonna like Jack. Mass Effect 3, it helps a little bit, depending on who you give it to.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
All right, let's go check out Jack. You're gonna like Jack. Oh.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kiro, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of Cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket?
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later.
Shepard.
Right.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have killed 20 people, you asshole.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Okay. Crazy.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Kill them!
Incoming!
Scratch one!
Here goes. Perfect!
Let's see. That'll do.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Well, yes. That's what happens when you're a dumbass.
We need to get Jack out of Cryo. Enemies on our left!
Grabbing cover!
Take
Overloading
cover!
their systems. Taking fire.
Shepard is on the loose.
That's what he gets for being a douchebag, yeah.
Get people down here.
Aw. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been on that side.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of Cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack?
That's Jack.
We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
Well?
We can use this.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Techs, lockdown. Lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
I'm going in! I need cover!
Girl.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Now it's not. Ha. Wishful thinking.
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
That doesn't surprise me.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
There we go.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with Garrus on that one.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
I think the guards are just as big of maniacs as the people they were guarding.
Shields down.
Shields attack.
Yes!
Okay, let's see.
Coming!
Be right there.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
One less!
Okay.
Firing now.
Let's see. Yeah, I need to hide. Sorry, Gareth, I need that spot.
Now let's finish you off.
Primary defenses offline.
There we go.
It's about to go off!
Okay.
Going to cover!
Enemy Turian.
Nobody kills
Night,
my
night.
people! Nobody kills my people!
Well, I do.
Incendiary ammo in! I want headshots!
Nice. Felt that one. This should.
Ooh,
Taking cover!
that's hurting. Let's see.
Then stay down.
Deploying tech overload.
One less to worry about.
Come on, asshole, stand back up. Oh, I can't reload. I don't have any more ammo for that gun. Come on. That'll do. Oh, I need to find ammo.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
There we go.
Need a lot more ammo. Okay. Let's see. I need to go this way. Or no. Maybe not. Interesting. I just have to loop around. Didn't I come from there? Shift. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm going the wrong way now. Yeah, okay. Okay, and across. Alright. Where do you want me to go now? What the hell? Does it actually think there's a way out here? Am I oh, I was missing it. Hello.
All guards to cell block 1.
I can't, no, but BioWare can. FemShep cannot. A lot of people bitched about that one.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
No, you can't.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
You're a dick and you deserve to die.
Hey!
Enemy down!
I had to go over there. Okay, that's fine.
To the right!
Come on. There you go. There you are.
Fire in the... Oh!
Now let's finish you off!
I want more ammo first.
Enemies!
There we go!
Shit, shit, shit. Duck and cover, duck and cover. That more ammo thing did not work out so well. Alright, you. Ha!
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want? You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
You die first.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
The ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
She is so nice and charming. Gotta love Jack.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Hello, Mashimaro. And yes, that's exactly right. She wanted to whine. I mean, I understand why, to be fair. It's not like Cerberus has been her best friend.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Jacob is very boring. He's a very ordinary character in a extraordinary lineup. And then what he pulls in Mass Effect 3 just makes him an utter tool. So yeah, he's one of my least favorites. He's just... BioWare did him no favors. I love Mordin. Mordin is amazing.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
But you're wrong. Just saying. Very, very wrong.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Got another one. Encrypted data. From Alliance Command. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Anderson. From Talitha. Shepard, I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. Sorry. My doctors say I'm doing better. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me he could get a message to you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I am getting better. They put me in a special school, and they say I'm doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. Thank you, Talitha. Yeah. From the clinic. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Normandy crash site data received. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people. I thank you on their behalf. Should mark that as read. Alright. And let's go check out.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Visiting Joker is so much better in Mass Effect 2. Yes, Mordin is very much a renegade. And, but he does end up more Paragon. Yes, I agree. I think BioWare needs to use him again, though. They need to put him in Dragon Age, I think. I think it'd be fun. See if there's anything going on.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Oh. When you know what happens next. Whoa, that's the bathroom. Not the intended result.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alrighty. So, nothing going on with her. I'm betting there's nothing going on with Garrus either.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pardon me. Alright, so we have gotten Jack. Let's go talk to her.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Cool.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the Collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Yep.
It's actually a very fair point. So, yes, BioWare did very much admit that they didn't know who Jacob is either right there. It's too bad because they did such an amazing job. I mean, Miranda's great. you know, Jack is fantastic. Mordin Solus is amazing. Garrus is phenomenal. Thane is so fucking cool. I'm just like, I don't know how they dropped the ball with Jacob so badly. Because if you were to ask me what he's like, he's a soldier? He's a boring soldier? He's not even an exciting one. So there are the start of my model collection. And there is my helmet. And there's the shitty music. And my empty fish tank, which is probably staying empty. I keep saying that, but I think I'm going to leave it that way. Alright, to the CIC. Yeah, Kasumi's fantastic. I actually hate Said. Like, hate him so much. He never leaves his room.
No messages for you, Commander.
Except for when I go do his revenge quest, just so that I can ruin it for him. I like to not let him get revenge, and then I throw him back in his room and make him think about what he's done. I hate him so much. So. Hugs, kiddo. Get some sleep, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Yes, I know that it's harsh, but I mean, he's a psychopathic asshole. He got shot in the head. He survived it. His response isn't to do anything better with his world. No. It's to be willing to literally kill everything and everyone in order to get even with one man. Oh no, as a character he's great. But I won't take him anywhere with me. Will do, sweetie. Right, no. Nobody hates Jacob as a human. He's just dull. So I've done his romance, you know. Because I've done all the romances. I've done all the story. I've done every combination I could come up with. The only thing I haven't done is the Renegade run where you let everyone die. Because I just can't bring myself to do it. But so I've done all the combinations, like, you know, where you're faithful, where you're not faithful, where you cheat with so-and-so, where you cheat with this other person, and all that fun stuff. So I did the Jacob run. And coming into 3 and actually having him be like, so this is my baby mama and I just don't care about you anymore, but hey, she wants to name our kid after you. Oh my freaking god. What? I was like, who writes this crap? Heart you, BioWare. I really do. But that was really shitty writing. It's like everything Jacob touches is bad. So my first time through the suicide mission, my entire team made it, but the entire crew died because I didn't know it was a timed thing. So I was putzing around, wrapping up all these little missions. So I did all these little things. And everyone died. But my team made it through. So I chose the right people. But I did a really bad job. So I learned. Well, I think you always knew he would. It wasn't even a might. It was, you were hoping BioWare would take it back, but I think you kind of knew they wouldn't. But that's where Thane mod comes in, and I'm like, I cannot wait until they finish it, because I'm going to have so much fun doing a Thane run. It's going to be great. Alright, let's see, what's next? I'm going to do one more thing. I'm probably just going to go hang out on the Citadel. Let's see. Let's do these guys real fast. You know, I understand that impulse 100%.
Probe launched. I have detected an anomaly.
I don't know.
Probe away.
Like,
I have found something.
oh yeah, I don't care. Whoops, wrong thing. So I've never actually done a run where I just made sure Jacob died. Although that's funny. And it's definitely an amusing thought process. But I actually like his loyalty mission. I mean, like is a strong word because it's a horrible, horrible mission. But the writing on it is really good, and I like the like it's an interesting topic.
Probe away.
Yeah. So I do his loyalty mission because I think that that's an interesting mission to do.
Launching probe.
But even that can't make him interesting. Which is bizarre.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, the fact that his loyalty mission doesn't affect him more
detected.
is just insane.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Let's see. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of the missing freighter MSV Stavanico. Lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. Sure, let's do that real fast. So. Yeah, you would think that finding his dad in the predicament he found his father in would actually make him wounded, and definitely change things a great deal for him. It was very weird that it
searching
didn't.
The wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, no, no. Really? Oh, it's bugging out. Awesome. Are you gonna let me? Yes. Woohoo! I hate it when it does that. Yeah, it doesn't like that very much. Right?
Ah!
Yeah, walking on air is very normal looking. Well, I always knew, you know, my shepherd was next to godliness. Just saying. Really? Again? Oh, come on. Please let me off. It's gonna make me start this whole thing all over again, and I'm gonna be very cranky. Come on. You know that moment when you want to remind people just how buggy the previous games got to be? Come on, let me down. Let me down, please? Fine, let's see if I can get anywhere else. Hell, I'll even take falling. Seriously? Come on. Let me down. Oh, I'm gonna have to reboot it. No. Damn it. Fine. Load. Sniffles. Yep, back at the beginning. Oh, at least it's an easy path. I know what I'm doing. I have played this through way too many times. Should have just skipped it and not done this, but that's okay. It's fine. I mean, I'm not worried about, but it does make me laugh because I'm like, yeah, there are these moments I managed to find. Like, I'm always the person in these games that manages to climb into the walls. I don't know why or how, but it is definitely my thing. Oh, it won't let you save. That's right. Okay, so take it slow. Please. There we go. Okay. Yes, whatever you do, take things very slowly. Because otherwise they'll bite you in the ass and make you repeat them over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going down. All right. Yeah, you know, I don't think being inside a wall is good for your health, but apparently the game disagrees with me. A lot. I end up in at least 3 walls when I go to recruit Thane. And then in the one where I go to recruit Grunt, I end up doing the same thing. At least once. Thank you. Oh, I'm done. Yes. Bye-bye, buggy one. I will not be doing you in my future playthroughs. I was like, that'll be easy. We'll just go do that real fast. Bad idea. Alright. Let's go to the Citadel, and then I'm going to call it for the night after that. Let's see, where is... That's the one I haven't explored yet.
Probe away.
I do not want to secure the smuggled cargo. No part of me wants to.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Nope. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Hello, Citadel. It's good to see you again. Oh, I know. It really is less efficient than mining. So I will happily skip it in the future. Alright, let's see. You're going to come hang out. And let's take Garrus. I have no idea why they stuck around the Citadel after
Commander
the coup.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Hello, Kasumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Gato. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
The fact that you can do the...
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, that was awesome.
This recruits is a 20-kilo
Nope, okay, I already
slug.
did that.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Yeah.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Right. Yeah. Guests stand out, and why anyone stayed is bizarre. But yeah, the gun safety thing, I don't think I've ever stuck around for the whole thing, and that's pretty funny.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
We just said that.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
Screw the Council so fucking much.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to.
No,
not
not.
that I'm retiring anytime soon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
What happens if you stay dead? I don't think I've ever actually done that.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try the staying dead option for my next run through. Because I actually just thought it would be like a no-go thing where you ended up just having to do it anyway.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Sure. Cool.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Space hamster! Oh god. If I do the fish, I have to remember to feed the fish. I'm gonna forget to feed the fish. I'm not doing the fish. Nope. No fish. No fish.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Wow.
This should come in handy.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh, fun. It's her again.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
I do not like her.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Renegade run next because I'm feeling the unbelievable desire just to beat the shit out of some of these people. Lurk, really? Do you have to knock everything over? My cat is such an asshole. Alright, so I guess I should head over to see the morons.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Alright, where is... There it is. Alright, Presidium. Go. But yes, the disproportionate violence will come next playthrough, where I get to have fun.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Joy.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard,
I hate him so much.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is.
Wow.
You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Yeah, I'm not honored. Fuck that.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Can't I punch him myself?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
He's such a dick.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Yeah, I think the Council very much works like the CIA Spectre stuff goes, yeah. Spectres are basically the CIA. Oh, I help the government, but the minute I get caught, I don't.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess that's it then.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
True. Very, very true. Alright. Let's see something. What is the journal? Okay, so we've got that. Krogan Sushi. The smuggling depot, that's out that way. Arya, I need to see her. Okay, so other than visiting, I think it's level 28. So. Yeah, I wonder how the paychecks do work for like specters and stuff. It's an interesting thought process.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Oh, let's go see just how bad Shepard's dancing is. Yep, some things don't change.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
So I'm gonna go ruin their day and tell them that there are no fish because I'm mean. And oh, haha.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we... all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Fucking dick is what he is. Hold on, let's see.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Good night. Thanks for joining me.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks. He'll be glad to hear that.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
You know what Quarians are like.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I hate that there's not more you can do for her. Alright, I am going to save. And I'm going to call it here for the night. So, thank you for joining me. This was a lot of fun. Hugs, and catch you next time.